Hi, welcome to the demonstration of Diver, Dynamic Interactive Views for Reverse Engineering. This tool provides a trace-focused UI for IDEs like Eclipse. The first step is to have a project. I already have a Java project called Tetris here that is used by the others for the demonstration. Then you need to create a Java application trace by going into Debug Configurations, select the Java application trace, create a new configuration. Let's give it a name like Tetris trace or something. You need to specify the project and the main class. If the project is not already set by default, you can browse and select the appropriate project. In the same way, select the appropriate main class. If you have multiple main classes, you need to select the actual one which is the entry point of your project. So in this case, it would be the Tetris frame. After that, go to the Java Trace tab and make sure that the apply filters at runtime is set. Apply and try to debug. Allow Java access if it prompts for that. Before starting the game, we have to make sure that the trace is on. This can be viewed in the debug view. And this, make sure that the trace is on by selecting this. After that, start your game. Keep playing for some time. This executes your code for some time, and after that, pause your game, and before closing, make sure that the trace is paused now, so that only your gameplay is actually traced. After this, you can see that the trace is being stored. After all the trace is stored, you can view the trace in the Diver view. To view this, go to Window, Show View, Other, and under Diver, you can see the program traces. Open that and you should see all the traces, all the recent traces. Under your appropriate trace, select the thread which is your actual execution thread, and under the thread, you can see that your sequence diagram is visible. This gives a actual code flow for this execution, and double clicking on some method would actually take you to that code. Also, you can view all the classes that were executed in this trace by right clicking on the trace and activating it. This gets reflected in the Package Explorer. If your Package Explorer is not in your default view, you can view it from Show View again. Search for Package Explorer. If the filter based on trace events is set, it should show you only those classes and methods that were called in this trace. You can also apply various filters to this. For example, if you want to see only those classes which are using Java Swing APIs, you can reanalyze the trace by manually applying some filters. So let's say Java x.swing.star. If you add and finish it, you can see that the trace is being loaded again. After the trace is complete, you can see the same in the Package Explorer by setting the trace view. We'll have to activate the trace first. So right click on the trace, activate it, and this should get reflected in the package explorer. Now only those classes which have used the Swing API are being shown. This package explorer is also very well connected to your sequence diagram. Just right click on some class or a method and reveal it on thread 3 or your sequence diagram would actually give the first call of that class. Let's select a better one maybe. So if you call do start game, reveal in the event queue, this will show the first time when do start game was called. The tool also provides a good interface for the code coverage by giving vertical blue lines at the lines of code which were covered in this execution. So you can see this blue lines here, and those are the actual lines that got hit. This is Diver. Thank you for watching.